Rome, Athens, Antioch, Crete, Cyprus, Palestine, Syria, and most importantly, Philadelphia. Everywhere has been occupied by God-worshippers. However much we torture them, cast them into the oceans, and throw them to the wild lions, we can't seem to finish them off. They've even infiltrated our palaces.
How could the religion of Laundra penetrate palace walls?
Julius, you either don't understand or you pretend not to. Is it not true that the Emperor Domitian beheaded both his cousin Fabius Calamens and his spouse Phalemia the Mysia for the crime of being Christians? Huh? You think they were launderers too?
In view of this, isn't it wise to protect the royal court?
What do you mean?
Well, just that we have to be cautious.
But I have confidence in the members of my court. I agree with you, though. We must be cautious.
His Excellency, Maximilian.
So, finally, our senior advisor has graced us with his presence.
I am at your service, Your Highness. Praise be to you, my Royal Highness Diocletian. I apologize for being late. I hope that you can forgive me.
Where were you, Maximilian, until now?
Hiding the truth from the governor is not possible. Today I went to see,
No, allow me to guess. You probably went to see the burning of that man today. Am I right? Burning of a man who, instead of bowing down to the sculpture of the emperor, defiled it and denounced the other gods. Have I guessed correctly?
You have guessed correctly, Your Highness.
You were probably witness to an extremely exciting scene. Seeing a ball of fire rising into the sky and hearing the cries and pleas of a man burning in the flames. It's been a sight to see. Watching these scenes brings joy to one, instills terror in the enemy. But, Maximilian, we see scenes of this kind every single day. Is it appropriate that such events should keep you from this important meeting?
To see the burning was not the only reason why I was late. I also went to visit a Roman family.
Were they ill?
No, they were in need. I sympathized with them and alleviated their poverty.
Do you really imagine that one can rule through compassion and sympathy?
I understand what Your Highness Diocletian is implying, that one must rule with a sword. But in my opinion, a sword is not enough.
Maximilian, every day we are witness to the emergence of new faiths among the people. How can we suppress these religions without the use of a sword?
Religions emerge around the world on a daily basis, and different rulers deal with them differently. Sometimes prudent statesmen utilize compassion to achieve their goal, and sometimes they make use of the sword. But I am of the belief that kindness can do miracles that the sword cannot.
You are mistaken, Maximilian. Ruling is only possible with the power of the sword. Nothing is achieved through kindness. Kindness can only soothe the bitter aftertaste of the sword. That's all.
Your Highness, is it not best we focus on the purpose of this meeting?
Excuse me, Your Highness. Can I pose a question to His Excellency Maximilian?
Go ahead.
The family that you went to visit, are they not related to Plutonius? The man burned to death today for being a Christian?
A Roman who is in need must be befriended, and one who has done wrong must be punished.
I am surprised. You went to go visit and offer support to the family of a Christian criminal.
Yes, Your Highness, that is true. But do you believe that an entire family should be punished for the wrongdoing of only one member?
Pay very good attention, Maximilian. You know me very well. Do you know that the value of human life to me is equal to that of an insect? You are husband to my daughter, but you are no dearer to me than my eyes. If you haven't heard, ask my daughter. She knows how I plucked out the eyes of traitors and discard them. So be careful what you do. It is enough for me to doubt someone. That will be all.
Questions?
No. But I will offer advice. If I were you, I'd be thinking about Lady Helen and her future.
I don't understand. What does it have to do with you?
The way you are behaving puts her in danger. You must watch what you do.
And you should be wary of what comes out of your mouth. You are overstepping the mark. Such a mouth might get crushed.
Is it possible that Maximilian is a monotheist too?
It's hard to believe. We must wait and see what will happen.